You guys absolutely smashed the first episode of Season 5, guys. What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to the 57th episode of the Nobz FC Career Mode. I asked you guys to put all the suggestions in that last episode, and you guys actually didn't disappoint. We have like a ton of players added to the short list. I saw a lot of comments. A lot of comments were in support of signing a defender, a right back, but there was also a couple comments saying, well, there was one comment saying that maybe you should trust in obviously your defenders right now and the defenders you actually have at the club right now, like a player like Pavel Asmaye, who has such massive potential, and he does tend to play a lot better than his overall suggests. So maybe center back isn't the way to go, but right back is surely a spot that I'd like to bolster for myself and for the club as well. I was taking a look at all your suggestions. I was looking at some players like Reggie Cannon, but then he has a release clause of like 28.7 million. Luke Bolton was a player that I've been scouting since the beginning of the series, all the way back in season 1, but still the team will not sell this player as he's too important for the club. I was always looking at George Marsh, which I'm gonna get to, guys, because that's probably who I'm going to be going for. Ben Johnson is a right back from West Ham. I'm sure he's not that high rated. Obviously, we have been scouting him, but he is injury prone. And if I do approach Stallone, they're not interested. There's also Jason McCarthy that we were looking at from the beginning. I know he's higher up there in overall. But then I was looking on the search players tab. And if you go to the transfer listed players, George Marsh is actually there. So Spurs did transfer list him. He has a release clause of about like 3.65 million. His valuation is about 2.1 million. Anywhere we can save some money, guys. And that also brings me to like the transfer budget of the team. I was looking at a team like Brentford, who are newly promoted or who have gone up, down, and they only have like 11 million. And obviously we're trying to sell some players to make money. That's why I didn't give us too much money. Yes, we had 48 million, but that's totally unrealistic for a brand new team that's 5 years old. We just got promoted, guys. We're gonna start to get the money, and that's why I wanted to make the series from the start as hard as possible. Yes, I did go sometimes for some free agent players, but honestly, looking back on that, I may regret that. Honestly, maybe. Like a guy like Harvey Elliott, I didn't want to go for him, but a lot of people wanted me to go for him. But we'll get into that another time. He has a release clause. We're just going to go ahead and begin negotiations with the club, because I'm sure we could get him for less than 3-point-something million. 2.5, I'm sure Mourinho wouldn't, mind letting him go. Either way, he's on the transfer list. Anywhere we can save money, like I said, I'd say that's a reasonable offer for George Marsh. And we do have Roman Scott, who played all those games last season, and he did develop, and he can still develop. And right now we're negotiating 2.4 million for George Marsh. Very versatile, because like I said, we were maybe looking for maybe a midfielder, but this guy can play defensive midfield. Roman Scott can maybe play defensive midfield, and they can rotate as well. It's all about surviving the Premier League, guys, this season. I don't think we're gonna trouble European spots. Maybe we can go far in the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. Maybe we can make some of those a priority to get more money for next season. But yeah, guys, we need to try and sign some experienced players. Right now, 25 years old. He wants 24,000, guys, and we're gonna need to negotiate some contracts. I want to remove all these bonuses. I'm gonna give him 25,000 and remove all these bonuses, because we're trying to save as much money as we can. Unless we just give him the appearance bonus, 25k per week. Let's do that. Submit the offer. Let's see what they say about that. It's not quite what he was hoping for, but he's keen to join in the club. 25k per week. And now we're going to need to renegotiate some contracts. But right now we're waiting for some players to sell. And our first signing this season is George Marsh, guys. He's around like 71. I think 72 overall is what I saw, but he's going to help us out immensely. First game of the episode coming up against Brentford. Let's see if we can start off with a big victory. Yeah, so that means I'm going to have to give some big contracts, guys. Nishimura's contract is down, so I think we should deal with this right away. If we delegate the renewal, look at how much we're going to have to pay Tomohiro. That is nuts. 97k. But he's a guy that we want to keep. And I did put him the one club player trait. So let's start off with a wage of 97,000 for Nishimura. Look at that release clause, guys. I don't want a release clause, but if somebody pays us 291 million for Nishimura, who does have the one club player trait, and then maybe he doesn't want to go, I think I just need to renegotiate. Let's just renegotiate. I want to get rid of that release clause. I mean, I'd take this rather than 97,000. What is even FIFA right now? There's a signing bonus, there's a goal bonus, so let's just accept this in the interest of keeping him happy. No extension on Nishimura, and hopefully that does keep him happy. And right now he's the highest paid player at Nobz FC, but his contract is still, it's not down, but I guess he's not that happy about it. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. And I saw a lot of support for the face I did put on Nishimura, but some of the people said maybe not. But I think I'm gonna be keeping it for right now. Maybe trying to edit it, change it up just a little bit, fix around the lineup. Let's get into this match at Nobz Park. The only really weird thing about the Premier League right now is that when we're playing at our home stadium that we did pay for, so there was all that money we needed to spend plus the money for the signing, it doesn't show the banners that I've made along the way. So I'm looking to try and see how to fix that, but as for right now, I really don't have a fix for it. There's George Marsh making his full debut for the club, and let's see if we can bounce back, guys. It was a 2-0 loss to our rivals. We really didn't get that many opportunities last game. Leeds were just controlling the game. They've made a couple big signings. They've signed Fabio Silva, a Portuguese striker, guys. And the Premier League is going to be one of the toughest things we've ever played, guys. It was maybe easy at times down in those lower leagues, but now this is absolutely no joke, as Ali Koike trying to take forward and just trying to slow down the play by going back to Alex Allen. Fosu. Roshan Williams, good block. Good counter-attack by Brentford, and we need to be picking up points in matches like this, because I know Brentford are not the best team in the Premier League, and honestly, they're probably exactly like us, as Harvey Elliott taking him down on the wing, and Vilka with the cross looking in. Al-Sharani. Oh, big save by Al-Sharani. I thought that was in, guys. I really did think they scored, and then somehow gets to the second shot and able to angle it on target. Al-Sharani back to his best, please. Endoy. Matt Butcher getting a challenge. What a strike. Like I said, guys, this is not a joke. The Premier League is going to be so tough, and Brentford right now giving us a game. They've been controlling it. Butcher, I tried to get a challenge, apparently not. And that's a great strike. But he gets it. Alex Allen with a poor touch. Get a big save, Al-Sharani. And a big save he does, guys. We're going to need to get this ball away because they pounce on everything. Tunjov, I want no red card from you. I know it's going to be risky because they hand out yellows like they're going out of style. Nice ball. Get there, Al-Sharani. Oh, big save, Al-Sharani. He's there to back us up. He's there to back us up as it's going to be another corner for Brentford. And this has been so tough, guys, but still so much time left in the match. Cross comes in. Alex Allen is there with a big header. We're building such confidence, and we can maybe sneak something late on here. As Indrit Ismaili. Good touch. Ismaili has Tomohiro. He's in behind. Break away from your markers. Come on. Good. That's off the bar, man. Can we get any more unlucky? Get there, George. Oh, Mavava. Tone. Yeah, that's going to be a loss, as George Marsh really impressed this first game. Really has impressed this first game. Made so many interceptions, but all it took was one goal. And we really couldn't get anything done. But guys, I feel us building in confidence. We'll get something the next match. Have we even had a shot? One shot. All right. George Marsh with the best rating on the team after Al-Sharani. 7.7 for Al-Sharani. Made a couple big saves. Just couldn't keep the goal out. 10 shots, 7 on target for Brentford. Let's go, guys. Got a monthly scouting report, guys. Let's go. Let's see what they can bring us back from Haiti. They really haven't brought us back anything that good. Fabre and Alger. I think I really don't know. I really don't know. I feel like they're like the same type of player with the same type of potential. So for right now, I'm gonna go with Alger from Malta. They've brought us back. Nothing too special. really nothing too special, so rejecting them both for right now. And from Syria, this is a different country that I really wanted to scout. We've got Bahir Al-Mukhtar, and it's nice to see a lot of different countries. We're going to be signing this guy up and rejecting everybody else. Al-Mukhtar looks like a very decent option. He's got some very good balance stats, physical, defending, dribbling, probably an actual defender now that I look at it, because his defending stats and physical stats are there. So another center back that we've been getting, a lot of defenders, and I'm sure that this is definitely going to be making his rating go up. But then I look at his height and weight. He's only 5'7", guys. So maybe a defensive midfielder, because he's got good passing stats. So I think that's actually what he might be better as. So Vasiliauskas has been sold for 3.9 million. The board have allocated us 2.9 million. Kai Skone is going to be joining LAFC. And we've also got a Hugh Nixon loan offer. So this can definitely be accepted. Maybe 2-year loan. Honestly, they came on. They had such a fantastic game. Elliot is going to sit. Jerome Watson is going to sit as well. We're starting Ismaili and Cairns. We're going to fix up the instructions, guys. I don't know. I just have a good feeling about this game. So we're going with like a 4-3-3, guys. It's pretty much the 4-2-3-1, but the wingers have pushed up just a little bit more. I know Cairns and Ismaili do go down, but maybe could be training them there. Honestly, I'm looking at them. They have Romagnoli, they have Lamela, Baudou. But honestly, guys, they're struggling. So it doesn't matter who they have on the pitch. Right now, I feel like we could do something big against them. Going to be wearing our away kit at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Marsh, honestly, had such a fantastic game last time. He had one of the best ratings. Still early days in the Premier League. And this is a very big stadium to be playing at. You guys maybe just need to get used to Nishimura's face. I picked somebody who I thought looked, more like him. Right now, we've scored no goals in our 2 matches in the Premier League. It's a struggling start, but there's some positives. Al-Sharani seems to be making some big saves. Nishimura's controlling the play. George Marsh was doing his job, intercepting. Skamaka's getting in those positions, guys. As Roshan Williams, I think I need to change the positions of Roshan and Matt Butcher. But honestly, I don't really mind them playing on opposite sides. Butcher is very versatile. Georgie, good control here. As Alex Allen, Cairns, Skamaka, can he drop it back for Tomohiro? We've got Tunjov making the run forward. Can Tunjov get the shot? That's like the most we've done all season. And what a play as Georgi Tunjov pushing forward. Winks, rolls, struggling to get a touch here, Spurs. Rolls now. Go Butcher, and he just turns. Come on, Al-Sharani. Marono with this chip. Maron with this chip. 1-0 down. 1-0 down after getting an early opportunity. It's alright, guys. I feel something coming. Semedo. Get there, Tomohiro. Nice. Ismaili now. Looking for Skamaka. Good ball to Gianluca. Give me an option here, guys. Goes back to Koiki. Now Indrit. No, that was for Ismaili. Why is it going to Skamaka? But that might actually lead to something as Pavlenka. Get on him, Alex Allen. George Marsh intercepts. Yes, he does. Cairns. Good one-touch stuff here. As Georgie finding Skamaka. Right back to Tunjov, who's going to line up the shot as Georgie Tunjov. Let's go. That's how we score our first goal in the Premier League. Let's go, guys. Tunjov bringing his long shot taking skills to the Premier League. 1-2 between him and Skamaka. And then he had no choice. Oh, what a strike. That makes everything feel so much better right now. The first 2 losses as Tunjov. Look at the curl on that one. Mourinho, I'm sure he wouldn't be too happy about that. As Georgie Tunjov. First goal for us in the Premier League. First goal for him in the Premier League, and what a banger it is, man. 1-1. Take it inside. Marsh into Tomohiro. Now Georgie Tunjov. He's got Indrit Ismaili. Go Ismaili. Trying to get it onto that right foot as Ismaili. Good strength. Finds Skamaka. Skamaka turns. Skamaka shoots. Pavlenka saves. Let's go, guys. 42nd minute. We've got a corner. And I'm putting Tunjov on this. And I'm putting Georgie Tunjov on this, looking for Gianluca Scamacca or Cairns. It's going to find Indrit Ismaili. They're just back on everything. And Cairns tracking back, and Cairns tracking back. Nicely done by Cairns as Nishimura now looking to take inside. He's got options. Going to Ali Koike. Good touch by Ali. Tunjov. Scamacca, give him. 1, 2. And now Nishimura just on the edge, going down. Oh, we've got a free kick. Oh, we've got a free kick, guys. And this could be prime territory. This could... Let's go, Tomohiro. Are we going to outside foot it? Or we're going to take it from out and bring it in? I think this is what we're going to do. As Tomohiro now. Can you curl back, please? Nishimura has the free kick accuracy. It just... I can't seem to time them right anymore. Something changed when they updated. I can't time it green anymore. And when I do, it's very rare. But the next one we're scoring, because the next one, I have an idea. I have an idea the next free kick we get. Sesenyo. We're getting a lot more right now because of the gameplay mod. Maybe because of the update as Butcher. Just shadow him. No need to start making challenges when you don't need to. As Ali. We do all that. We do all that. And roll scoring is just inevitable. It just when it wants them to score. Great passing. Great finish. Nothing else Sharani could do. Let's go, guys. Harvey Elliott. Tomohiro. Scamacca. He's offside. That would have been a great goal, but he's just offside. Come on, guys. Not that much time left. 3 games, 3 losses, guys. But we showed great character. I'm taking this as a positive, guys. Against Spurs, who maybe aren't having the best starts to the season. Only a 2-1 loss. I'll take it. There was also maybe Matt Doherty, but honestly, I think I'm straying away from free transfers for right now. Honestly, the only free transfers I'll do is maybe a pre-contract signing. That's why I'm maybe going to save our money. But honestly, depending on, I guess, how we finish the month of August, we have another game. We have Burnley back-to-back and then in the Premier League. So this is gonna be a test, guys. But maybe I should save our money for January, upgrade the scouts, and then January we can make like a pre-contract signing. Carabao Cup, Burnley, Nobz FC. And honestly, we just haven't been doing well. Burnley have been tough, but they were down in the championship with us last time. So hopefully we could somehow pick up our first victory of this year. It's not in the Premier League, it's in the Carabao Cup, but then we do play them on the 31st. If I wanted to have an easy series, guys, I would have made it easy. But the reason I make it tough is so that when we get up there, the first season is all about surviving the Premier League. But right now it's tough, but that last game gave me some confidence that my players, I think, know what they're doing. Obviously, it just had to be a goal like that maybe could have been avoided. But Burnley is going to be a test right now. Because if we can't beat Burnley, it sucked against Brentford. Butcher playing in the midfield today because he can't play there. As a referee, he's not going to be calling a foul. All right. Well, let's go, guys. Let's go as Roman Scott. That looked bad. Benson. Cutrone. Nice passing. As that shot just sails past Femin. We're 1-0 down. Good ball in. Roman Scott is there. Elliott. Now Cairns. Go Tomohiro. Go Tomohiro. Go Tomohiro. Good ball. Nishimura needs to finish. Oh my god. And why does Asmai have a yellow? Nice, Pafo. Yellow card. Still manages to get a clean challenge. Let's go, guys. That's Jerome. Nishimura. We're going to... What is happening? What are these passes? As Jerome Watson gets it back. Now Cairns. He's got Matt Butcher. Good ball into Butcher. And he's going to make the run as Lance Cairns inside the box. I don't know why that felt so weird, but Cairns. Let's go. Let's go, Lance Cairns. Great strike. And we draw the game 1-1, guys. It does go into penalties, and you know how good our track record is of penalties, but I don't want to take it there. As why is it doing the glitch where it's showing the old pitch? As Cairns, he wanted to run away from the ball for some reason. I don't know if that's just my game or your games as well, but we get a big goal. We draw the game level, and let's win this one. Come on, Elliott. Tomohiro. To Harvey Elliott. Let's go, boys. Take it inside. Elliott. Cairns. Good ball to Butcher. who's had a great game in midfield today. And then we just allow them to get back. As Alex Allen now. Tomohiro. That's not the way I want it to go. I want it to turn. Alright. It's better, guys. It's a lot better. As Roman Scott. Let's go, Roman. Good challenge. As Tomohiro. Cairns. Right back into Nishimura. As Nishimura, who keeps calling me, finds the back of the net. 2-1. And celebrates with the Nobz FC supporters as we take a 2-1 lead, guys. If this could be the same in the Premier League, I'll be so happy, as the give and go between Nishimura and Lance Cairns works out so well. Let's go, boys. Maybe need to go back to that 4-4-2 with Scamacca and Cairns. Maybe, I don't know why I changed the formation, but we take a 2-1 lead. If we could get another one, that would be lovely. As Ismaili is on right now, as Nishimura, quick dip at the shoulder, finds Indrit Ismaili in behind. Ismaili now gives to Lance Cairns. What do you guys... Oh, alright. Pick up a big victory. Big confidence booster for the next match coming up against Burnley, as Cairns and Nishimura running the show today. Maybe they should start. But this is going to fuel Scamacca, fuel Elliott, fuel everybody to pick up a victory in our next match. I can feel it. Into the next round. Nishimura, hi boss. I hope you don't mind me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. This was happening in that first season, guys. This was happening in that first season. The club isn't meeting their demands. What was our demands? Like, avoid relegation. We're trying to. Nishimura, don't stir up things for nothing. As Kerr, there was a loan offer for him. Burnley coming up next in the Premier League. This needs to be a victory, and we'll just climb out of this hole, and everything is going to hopefully start to get better after that. And then we're going to be on deadline day. Harvey Elliott's unhappy. I wonder why, man. Maybe we could start like Setyabude on the right-hand side, guys. I know, yeah, this is going to be tough. So you know what? We're going to start with this. Then we have super subs, Setyabude, Cairns, and Indrit Ismaili, and even Asbjorn Jensen, guys. I had a good feeling about Spurs. We didn't win, but we played well. Nobz FC Burnley at Nobz Park. Let's get the victory. It also doesn't help that today is one of those days in FIFA where just nothing seems to be going right. Like, it just something feels weird about it. I always feel like I have those days, but I power through them to bring you the best episode I can, even when things aren't going that bad. I try not to get as frustrated, but today, maybe it's showing a little bit more. Nishimura there, the skipper. Al-Sharani growing in confidence. George Marsh has played some excellent games. Koike is a little bit tired, so maybe need to take him off, but he needs to do what's for the good of the club. They need to play. Maybe we could try signing somebody on loan for that, or a midfielder. Maybe a left back is what I think I need to also go for, as Nobz FC looking to pick up a victory in front of our own fans, as we just did beat them in the Carabao Cup. Unless they weren't taking it as seriously. We're looking to use it to get some prize money. Scamacca is going to need a big game as he tries to... Nishimura, why are you always in his way? Burnley looking like a completely different side here. As Rodriguez, that's Butcher. He just threw himself in the box looking for a penalty. And then Butcher, for some reason... Good save, Al-Sharani. Get back to that. As Gosens, good save, Al-Sharani. It's always giving the ball to them. I know I hold on to it sometimes for a little bit too long, but it's always giving the ball to them. And Al-Sharani making a big double save once again. And then looking for Nishimura, but just overhits it. George Marsh. Harvey Elliott. It's a great pass. As Elliott gives and looking for the return ball to George Marsh. As Marsh needs some options here. Why is everybody getting forward? Tomohiro just backs up into him. As Alex Allen finds its way to Scamacca. Scamacca in the box. Alright. Good save by Pope. I've struggled with this goalkeeper. And now Nishimura looking for Scamacca. Looking for... It's going to come out to Harvey Elliott. And Elliott, man, can you get a good touch, please? Cutrone. Yo, this game, man, doesn't make any sense. I got the ball. No, with Roshan. Apparently not, as Nishimura. Go, Jerome. Right back into Tomohiro. Scamacca. Go, Gianluca. Go, Gianluca. Don't know why he's running out of speed here. Scamacca in the box. Let's go, Gianluca Scamacca. First goal for Scamacca. And none bigger than this right now. Just trying to help us out. And what a ball. It's Nishimura with the assist. Three guys just seem to open up the other way. And we start off with a big goal in the second half, guys. We deserved it. We deserved more maybe against Spurs. Maybe not the first game against Brentford, but right now we deserve this. Because I feel like we've been doing so much, but it's just giving them the games. As guys, we get a big goal. And let's get another one. And another one. And just try and show everybody. I know they're down in 19th place, Burnley. But right now, Tunjov is doing well. Askamaka getting pulled down. Let's go right away. Butcher to Georgi Tunjov. Now Tunjov. This is how he scored his first long shot. And they know. They know. They know. They know he's going to hit it all the time. Asmai. Great interception. Alex Allen. Jerome Watson. Tomohiro. Good passing. As Nishimura. Can he find Skamaka? Yes, he can. Skamaka. Let's go. Skamaka scores a brace, making up for the goals he didn't score in the first couple of games. And it's Nishimura with the assist. Tomohiro. Patience. Patience. Skamaka hits it first time. Pope not saving this one. And I'm so happy that Cairn scored last game. Skamaka scoring this game. Ismaili's going to come on at some point. And he's going to score. I want everybody to succeed. I want the whole team to succeed. Slow start. But we're finding our form right now. Let's go. Asmai, don't make Rodriguez turn. Good ball to Gosens. As George Marsh just missing out on that one. Roshan, why am I going sliding in? Yo, you actually can't make up these stupid rebounds. I never get rebounds like this. And that one, flying past Al-Sharani after he makes the save. He's not even there anymore. It's 2-1. Nice Butcher. Asmai. Go Georgie. Cairns, I can see him wanting to make that run. As he's just going to pull Georgie. And we've got a quick free kick that we're going to take. Askamaka. Setiabudi, go. No? You don't feel like it? Now he decides to go. Setiabudi, good strength. As he can maybe send in. Oh my god, what a cross by Setiabudi. He's done more than Harvey Elliott did in this game. And Georgi Tunjov getting forward. 3-1. Setiabudi, great strength. Great cross. That is amazing by Setiabudi. And Tunjov scoring. Second goal for him. Setiabudi. Let's go. Oh, lovely Asmai. Tunjov. He can send forward. Skamaka. I wanted a fourth, man. I really wanted a fourth. I wanted one for Cairns. But now Burnley just wants to play around with the ball. As I think that's Gosens. Dunkley, I don't even know who I'm controlling right now. Al-Sharani makes the save. Why does the game feel so open? And that's a save by Al-Sharani. Big save. As we're going to be taking a 3-1 victory. At Nobz Park, guys. Let's go. 2 for Skamaka. 1 for Georgi Tunjov. Al-Sharani made a number of saves, but obviously the stupidest one had to go in. And that's how you bounce back and get a big 3 points. Setiabudi, look at this for a cross. Setiabudi just lovely floated ball in, and I think he's left-footed. And then Georgi Tunjov with a flying header. I think him might have touched off the defender's head, but Georgi Tunjov, so yeah, climbed out of the hole, guys. Now up in 15th place. Spurs, I really feel like we could have had more against Spurs, but honestly, I'm happy about this. Everton, still early days in the season, as Chelsea up in 1st, Leicester, Liverpool, Leeds in 4th, guys. So it's nice to see that our rivals are doing very well. It's a slow start, guys, but we did better in that. As Skamaka, 2 goals in the Premier League. It should be, 4 goals, 6 matches. That also includes the preseason tournament, but he has an assist in the Premier League as well, so I'm happy about that. Nishimura with 2 assists in the Premier League, 3 and 3 for Tomohiro. Tunjov, 2 goals. And what a goal that was, as Cairns has himself 2 goals as well. 1 was in the preseason tournament. Jerome Watson in the preseason tournament. So it adds, but it's not like official goals. Al-Sharani, I felt should have had more. But it's okay, as Roman Scott played 6 games. George Marsh really has been a very good signing. He did play well in the 4 games that he did play, and he has been solid. Just maybe his speed could go a little bit more up. I forgot to change his development plan, so I'm going to get on that right now, as we're definitely going to try to make that speed go up. Attacking wide back for George Marsh. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, we struggled, but we bounced back and we fought back and we already got like a goal of the season contender. You guys can leave me a like down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.